Before we begin, thank you for letting us use your music for our episode. The song that you'll hear in the intro and outro is made by him. You should check him out before listening to us because he has really cool original music. Okay, bye. Hello there, hello, it's maliha. And welcome back to the Unnamed Podcast, which is our secret little side quest. So today we're going to talk a little about the bloodthirsty, undead, supernatural Åpyrs. Yeah. And you might be wondering what that is. It's the infamous vampire. Yes, yeah. And you might be wondering what an Åpyr is. It's a Proto-Slavic word. It's where vampire originates from, like the name. Yeah, so it was Åpyrь, Uber. It was Uber in old Turkish, if you can't understand what he's trying to say. Uber sponsor us. Okay, so Åpyr, Uber, and then vampire in French, and then vampire in English. Somehow, Åpyr turned into vampire, so that's how, yeah. It's the government, I'm telling you. And the algorithm. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Yes. What are vampires? Oh wait, did we answer that already? Well, describe them a bit more. What really are vampires? Well, there's the undead. There's the undead. Okay, can you clarify a little bit more? So they're like dead but alive at the same time, and they don't like garlic or crucifixes. Yes. Yeah. And they're immortal, but they're dead. They're also not dead. Yeah. And they're mortal because they literally died before. It's very confusing. Yeah, well, just like many other mythical creatures. And they hate garlic because garlic is meant as like a medicine, and they don't like being healthy. So yeah, and it kind of resembles like purification, and they don't want to be purified. They just hence why they hate crucifix so much. Yeah, and garlic. Yeah. So yeah, but like, when did this vampire story, this legend, actually begin? We don't really know. I mean, who said it's a legend? Yeah, it could be true. You might walk around and maybe see a vampire hiding. Maybe a vampire is listening to us right now. Maybe the government officials are vampires. Yeah, but we can't really speak of the government because now, thanks to AI, they're going to detect that we're speaking about them, and if they hear any negative thing, they will take us down. Maybe AI is the vampires. Maybe AI is the government. So that's censorship is bad. Valentina has a very big hatred towards AI. It's not even. It's like serious at this point. Yeah. Yeah. What were we saying? Oh yeah, you might be familiar with the vampire bats, and like, did they come first or did the vampire legend come first? Because they both share the same name. Yeah. But the truth is, the vampire legend came first. Yeah. Yeah. Because the vampire bats, they were only discovered by Europeans in North and South America, in the 16th and 17th century. The vampire legend began way before that. Just can't really pin a date on it. Yeah. What area did it occur in? But then you just read internet. I got it here. Oh no, when? You need to say when. No, you did say when. No, I was talking about the vampire bats. Oh yeah, when? 18th century. No, okay, when what? when did the vampires? No, it didn't. I swear that doesn't make sense, because if the vampire bats began, that was not. That's humble, bro. So, when did vampires actually come into play? The 18th century, because people started dying randomly, and other people were like the people that were alive were just like, what the heck's going on? Okay, so I don't think they died random. Well, no, like a lot of people just started dying of unknown diseases and illnesses. And then so they were like, okay, the only logical solution is to go check out the graves. So they went to the graves and dug it all up and everything, and they saw the corpses, and it's like their hair became longer and their nails became longer and there was blood coming out of their mouth. Oh yeah, and then their stomach became bloated. So they saw, oh my god, they're not dead, they're alive. They're vampires. So they began digging more graves and finding more people like that. And then what happened?
They believed that these dead people were persecuting their villages, and which resulted in more deaths. But they believed this happened at night when no one was there to see it.
Yeah.
So they began persecuting the dead bodies.
Yeah. And
performing rituals.
Impaling, or like basically putting a like spear through their bodies and sticking it to the ground so that they wouldn't like move at night.
Yeah, exit their grave.
Yeah.
They also like followed them with torches and what else?
And stakes and everything.
Yeah, to save their people from these vampires.
Yeah. But so what happened actually was their hair started growing longer and like their nails started growing longer. They actually didn't, but like when you die, your body kind of shrivels up due to dehydration. So it just appeared like their hair was longer and their nails were longer, but it wasn't. And the blood at the mouth and the bloated stomach was because your body is literally dying.
Yeah, but like this is natural. Yeah. All of this was natural, but they didn't know that it was the 18th century.
Yeah, we know that now.
Yeah,
because of the internet.
No,
because of AI.
No,
AI gave me that answer.
Get out of here.
AI helped me.
We know that now because of talented scientists that studied all these years for our knowledge.
But those talented scientists did not answer me personally. I didn't email those talented scientists that are probably dead by now and tell them and ask them, why does this happen? It was AI who helped me. AI was there.
No,
I know AI.
AI is horrible. In the future, with AI improving exponentially. Spoiler alert, it's going to take over.
Imagine this, like, they play this in like a couple of years as like a warning from 2025. AI will take over the world, and like it actually did. So now they're just like, no, why did we not listen to our ancestors?
Now see how humble she is? We don't have that many followers.
No, but like, okay, but like, did Jane Austen have that much followers back when she was, I don't know, an author? Did what's his name? Did Vincent van Gogh have that much followers when he was a painter?
No, it's really sad because he died thinking he was a failure.
He was amazing.
Like, someone bring him back and tell him, give him a hug and say, you are phenomenal, my friend. Like,
I wonder what he would do if he like came to this century and like saw how much his work is like treasured.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
His hair's probably longer and his nails as well, but like,
wouldn't he be fully decomposed by now?
He would.
Okay, guys.
The Gothic movement, which began in the late 18th century, is a literary and artistic movement that emerged as a reaction against the Enlightenment's emphasis on reason and logic.
Indeed. It explored themes of darkness, mystery, the supernatural, and the macabre, often set in decaying or isolated settings. The Gothic Revival, a related architectural movement, also emerged during this time, drawing inspiration from medieval Gothic architecture.
We just like thought that off the top of our head right now.
Yeah, because we're so cool.
Yeah.
So, do these like keywords sound familiar? Darkness, mystery, supernatural, macabre.
Macabre? What is that?
Macabre.
I've never heard of that before.
You did in the videos. Anyways, ignore maliha. What else? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so those are the keywords.
Yeah.
And do they relate to something?
Yes.
You've heard of a few minutes prior?
Yes, they do. Why do they?
Hint, vampires.
Oh, yeah. That's why.
Yeah, so...
Okay, but why did we say all that?
I don't know.
I know, actually. See, I'm out of the Matrix, so I know. Valentina doesn't know. But because of the Gothic literature written by Bram Stoker, when was it? 19th century that he wrote it?
Yeah, the 19th century.
And that influenced how people view vampires a lot.
Like, a lot.
Yeah.
He added some characteristics that were not
originally.
Yeah, they were not believed before, and it's how we view vampires today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, tap on the back for him, or clap on the back, or hit on the back.
Slap on the back.
Oh.
I think. Wait, no, pat on the back.
Did I say that?
No, you said tap, and then you said slap. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically the Dracula book. I started it but didn't finish it, but like it's good, I guess. You should read it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I haven't started it, but I want to read it.
You should read it.
Yeah.
So in it, Dracula is kind of, well, he's a vampire, obviously, but he's also kind of influenced off of Vlad. Ow. What's his full name? Wait. Well, Vlad Chopix?
No, it's T-E-P-E-S.
Teepees. Teeps. What? I don't know. Okay, you know who we're talking about. But he used to be like what, the king of Transylvania, and
In modern day
what was it, like the
Romania.
Romania? Transylvania is in Romania.
Exactly, so modern day Romania, no?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. He was a king, guys, and then he used to impale his victims. So he was like a very bad. Well, yes, but like he was very gruesome and graphic and horrible.
Not really moral.
Yeah.
So what is impalement, you may ask?
Well, do I actually have to explain impalement on this child-friendly podcast?
If you want, you can skip like 30 seconds because it is a bit gruesome. So
yeah.
Describe it, please, Maliha.
It's why me?
Because I don't remember it.
It's like when you get a stick or something and you stick it through someone's like chopped off head, which is something that a lot of dictators or rulers would do back before to provoke fear into other people, or they would like stick it through your entire like lifeless body and hang, like just stick it in the middle of town so everyone could see what would happen if you went against the ruler. So that's basically what it was.
So not very
nice.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. I hope that's what it was.
So disinformation is crazy.
But then I just lied. Then it's humbug that like on this podcast.
Wow.
Anyways,
the hypocrisy.
Yes. What else was there on vampires?
Okay. So the character of Dracula, he is obviously a vampire.
Yes.
Because like he's very famously known.
Yeah.
But where did Stoker get this name from? Well, Vlad's family name was Dracula.
Yeah.
So he basically just added an A at the end and it became Dracula. Yeah. It's a very famous character we all know today. Yeah. I hope.
And it was like Dracula is known for being just pure evil. Like his entire form is just evil, which is where it very comes into like Vlad comes into play. Like, because he was just pure evil. Like, so yeah, that's where he's most kind of related towards him. Not really on like appearance or anything like that. More like personality wise. Yeah. That's, like the detail in the book is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I would really like to read it because apparently the description is like so vivid and lifelike.
Like I read just like the first diary entry thingy that like, you know, the guy at the start until he dies. Or I don't even know if he died. Well, it's like the first thing that happens. It's not a spoiler. But yeah, if it's a spoiler, then spoiler alert. I don't even remember much, but like I don't like when I was reading the entire like diary, like his diary before his wife came on. It was like I don't imagine stuff while reading books, but I think this was like the first ever book, the only ever book that I've imagined something, because like he explains Dracula in such a way where like it's not even much on his appearance, but like more as on features that you wouldn't really think about. Like it describes his smell so much and his like the way his facial expression is and everything like that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's something you don't really see.
It's like this Dracula, like in the start, he was kind of like really nice, but it was all an act. But like it's kind of a way where you imagine him being nice, but also like kind of skeptical about him.
That's like amazing.
Yeah, which is really hard to do when you're reading a book and not a movie. Like, well, you can't read a movie like, unless you read the subtitles. But like if you're watching a movie, it's much easier to know the facial expressions and whatever's going on. But if you're watching or reading a book, then it's so much harder. Yeah. Okay, I'm just yapping on. Anyways, what's next?
Okay, so we don't really have a lot about Dracula book,
but for some reason, the government decided not to let us have so much information about
the algorithm.
Yes.
Okay.
All their fault.
Okay, so what is the modern day depiction of vampires in the media?
Cool. Chill.
Really silly.
Not sucking your blood and killing you.
Well, that is a major factor.
Yes, but normalized.
Yeah.
Which is great for vampires if they're actually like living here. Then it's like amazing because
they're not seen as threatening. Like in movies such as My Best Friend is a Vampire
and Hotel Transylvania, can't forget that.
Oh yeah, they're like silly. They're like innocent. But people in the past did not believe that.
Yeah, if they watch those movies, well, if they watched the movie, they'd probably freak out. But if they watch those movies specifically, I think they'd actually like die.
Yeah, it's just like something you believe to be true being morphed into something stupid and not like solemn.
What was I gonna say? I don't know. That looks like a little pig, and like
it looks like the mean dog with a really long nose.
No, it does not look like them.
But he's like kind of fat. Like,
which way are you looking?
This way.
His does not look little pig.
No,
pig. That's a little foot, and then there's a little.
There's a really long snout.
Yeah, well, it's your fault. You drew that way. Okay. What else do we know about vampires? I don't know, not much.
Well, it's a really interesting topic. This wasn't even going to be the topic for the episode.
Yeah.
But then somehow, after like 3 hours of conversation, rather than actually working on the episode, we like delved into the vampire realm. This is how it always occurs.
Yeah. And we have like 20 minutes to film.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be home like 20 minutes ago. Actually, 2 hours ago. Yeah. Okay. Before we finish off about the vampire thing, there's this legend of
Is it a legend or is it true?
Well,
it was true.
Was believed to be true. So Grando something. He was a villager from the region of Istria, modern-day Croatia, and he may have been the first real person described as a vampire in historical records. He was referred to as something resembling a vampire and a warlock.
Yeah.
But after 16 years after his death, it is believed that he rose from his grave by night to terrorize his entire village.
That's so odd. Why 16 years after?
Yeah.
And like, would he not be like really decomposed at that point?
Well, no, if he was a vampire. He's the undead. Honestly, I can't say I believe in the story because I don't really believe in vampires because Maliha might be one and I'm kind of creeped out about that.
Valentina actually said she doesn't like the sunlight.
Okay, yes I did. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, that's what reverse psychology, guys.
Yeah. Well, you can't believe everything in the internet. And you can't believe what we're telling you right now because we might be lying.
Maybe our viewers are vampires.
Yeah,
did I say that already?
No, you didn't.
Oh, good. Then
yeah,
maybe
three views.
Which are mainly you. So
we're coming to an end. So, Maliha,
I find that story very interesting, and I do not like the fact that most people don't know that story. So if you hear
including
this,
us,
yes,
because we literally found out about it today.
So if you hear this, spread that story as much as you can, and Valentina will remember to put a link to it somewhere. Yes,
we'll put links in the description of videos relating to vampires. I mean, we have not watched them all because we did not have the time to watch all of the 2-hour-long videos.
Yeah, we had like only an hour to prepare, so maybe more.
We kind of passed the time.
Yeah.
Either way, thank you for listening. And now, what's the fun fact for today?
Okay, if you sit for more than 11 hours a day, there's a 40% chance you'll die within the next 3 years.
Yeah, so although most students and office workers sit for longer than that, it's not too bad.
Don't sit for more than 11 hours a day, guys. I don't want you guys to die within 3 years.
Yeah, we need these views. I mean, we care about you guys.
Sure. Well, I do. I'm not sure about Valentina.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like she's a vampire, literally cold-hearted and everything.
Wow.
Why are you looking at me?
Thank you for listening.
Oh yeah, thank you for listening.
Toodaloo kangaroos. No, you always laugh when I say it.
Toodaloo kangaroo.
No, it's a tradition. Okay, bye guys.